bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, bricks.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, the second of 2 on this wild card Saturday. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Cut.
Right to the air goes Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
On the ready.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 21-yard line.
60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 14.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study.
right.
He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On fourth down, on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Set. Ready. Black. Striker. 3-3.
Look at play action with Young. On the move left. And he will get into the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown. Panthers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This will be returned from the now a hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
Shot, 17. Set, cut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on.
To throw is Young. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
That's a gain of 8.
Ready up.
3rd and 2. Here we go. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set, cut. Ready.
This one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants'
Set, ready.
8-yard line.
Cut, cut.
To throw is Young. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. Come on, 38, blue, 30, set.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
So a sack is definitely not ideal, Mike, but the last thing you want to do down here on this part of the field is turn the ball over by forcing a play that's not there. So he sees time running out. He's got no choice but to eat the ball, but at least he can live to play another down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st down, Giants.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man. The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Come on, set. 10 seconds, right, 95.
On play action, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Brian Burns in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Okay, ready.
What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Field, black. Ready.
Here's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And he should have picked up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Smash, let's go.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready?
On 4th down, Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
43 rail.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
To throw, Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And that is incomplete.
They're kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Giants.
Now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again, Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Giants. On play action, it is Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out.
A 40-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board just before halftime. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterbull, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flushed to his left. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterbull. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Shot. 17. That's set.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a giant 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Dart. The outside caught by Neighbors. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Giants 1st down.
On the give, Scatterboo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, you're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Shotgun. It's Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's check.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Watch out now. 52. Down. Black shot. Yellow. 43. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Short one there. Caught by Tremble. And he is out of bounds. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
We begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
On the give, it's Hunter. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
He's brought down at the 30.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready?
Throwing is Young. Now inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he will get into the end zone and puts the lead up by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Scott now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. This one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Now Dowdle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 20, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
A run with the rookie from Georgia. It's Trevor Etienne. And he'll take nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
Third down and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
Set, cut.
Here's a carry for Dowdle.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Giants first down.
The throw is Dart. Our throw here, right side. falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scatterboom coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Dark. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dark. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
To the goal line and in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
Now, Cano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Cut.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he will score again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mick Squirton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I understand it's 3rd down when the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
50, green.
It's a turnover on down.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.